Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Armstrong with today's Therapeutic Talks. It's the first video that I've did of this new year. Um, I've been invited back by the APA and certain other organizations to continue to give psychological and mental health tips, um, as they say, for the culture. And I'm thankful that over the past few years that they have enjoyed the content of the video. So again, it's my own personal YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and to all the other platforms that are out there as well. It's a new year, and you know how the old saying goes, some things change and some things remain the same. And be it that some things may remain the same, I think it's a good reminder to give yourself a refresher on what can be helpful for a good mental well-being. What can be helpful? So put together a list of 12 things here that I feel can be actually helpful for you if you apply yourself to these certain types of affirmations or these qualities in life. Remember one thing: happiness is an emotion, and it comes from you being in a good space. Because happiness can either come or it can go. It's one or the other. Okay, happiness does not stay with us. So let's take a look at some of these. There are 12 things that are very helpful to just remember and just refresh yourself on, so that you can be a help to others, which is ultimately being happy yourself and finding joy in life itself, no matter what you're going through, and being a help to others is really what life should be about. Being there for your friends, your family, and then being there for yourself. Because I'm a big proponent of being there for yourself, being self-aware, being self-present, self-care. So let's go through these things that can be helpful uh, to just remind yourself of. Are these: happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from within. Yeah, outside sources can bring joy to you, but happiness is ultimately something where you can just, it comes out of you. It comes out of you. All right. And it's good to just put yourself in a space where no matter what's going on in your life, you have that element of happiness. Okay. The right people hear you differently. The right people hear you differently. Listen, there are some people in life that we may need to purge out. And if you need to purge those people out, do that. Okay. By doing that, you invite the right people into your life. And the right people in your life are your true friends. Okay. Point number two, those are your true friends, the right people in your life. And they hear you differently. They'll be there to tell you when you're right. They'll be there to tell you when you're wrong. Okay. So they hear you differently. Your strength shows up differently each day. Listen, life is becoming more and more challenging. The more challenging life becomes, the stronger you need to become. Don't let the burdens of life weigh you down. All right? No matter what they are. Live within your means. Okay, and I think that's a big one. Live within your means. And by doing that, you'll be able to feel safer. Okay? But when life throws you these challenges, don't allow yourself to be burned down by that. Your strength, you're stronger than you know you are. Okay? So don't allow yourself to just sink down and let the challenges of life weigh you down. You weigh those challenges down. All right. Self compassion is healing. Self compassion is healing. Be compassionate to yourself, be compassionate to others. When you're compassionate to yourself, you're able to hear yourself and you're able to be more aware of what's going on inside of you. Okay? So listen to yourself. When your body's telling you to rest, get the rest. That's one of these points on here. Let's continue on. And as I said, rest is reproductive. Rest is reproductive. Our bodies need to regenerate. Our minds need to refreshing. Get the ample and proper amount of rest. All right? Don't push yourself to a limit, folks. Listen to your body. Get some rest. All right? Maintain inner peace as a full-time process. Maintaining peace as a full-time process. Listen, peace along with happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from out there. It comes from within. Learn to get peace. Learn how to garner inner peace. All right. And there are ways to do that. I'll do a more another video, and these will be more on a consistent basis. It's a new year. I want to help people get started out the right way. Okay. Self-care is a necessity and not a luxury. Do not consider self-care a luxury. It is a necessity to take care of yourself. Go see a doctor. Go see a therapist. Eat better. Something I need to do. Exercise more. Something I need to do. Most of all, have peace and that self-care. So whatever it is for your self-care that you need to do, get out there and do that. Don't let this crazy world, and it's only going to get crazier, don't let it stop you. Go out there. Do things. The more you do things, the more exercise you get. The more less likely you are to fall into a depressive state. Okay? So go out there. Put yourself out there. Go take a weekend trip. Go take a day trip. Go take an overnight trip. And guess what? Just rest. All right? Let me get through these. How people make you feel says so much. Watch the company that you keep. If you pick up bad vibes, listen, you don't need them around you. I had something recently happen within the church, and so certain people I have to put on the back burner. All right? Yeah, so find that peace. And if somebody gives you a bad vibe, listen to the vibe. All of us have an intuition, okay? Every one of us, we have an intuition. Listen to that intuition, okay? All right. Kindness is free. Be kind. I'm a very serious person. People used to mistake my seriousness for meanness. I'm not a mean person, but I'm a serious person, but I'm also a kind person. Be kind. There's nothing wrong with giving a nice smile to someone. It could make their day. Okay? So, kindness is free. It doesn't cost you a thing to be kind to someone. All right? Gratitude is medicinal. Be thankful. The spirit of thankfulness, the energy or the vibe, or however you want to put it, of thankfulness is definitely medicinal, because what you put out there, you get back. Trust me, you do. What you put out there, you get back. Okay? Your body knows more than your mind. So listen. I just said that a few minutes ago. Listen to your body. All right. Our minds are, it would tell us to, hey, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, learn to listen to your body. I am one that will go to sleep at any given time. I believe in resting. All right. But when it's time to work, I work. All right. And last but not least, self awareness is a gift to yourself. Being aware of yourself, being present with yourself, knowing where you are in life, where you are at that moment, that's the gift to yourself. Don't allow anyone to tell you any different. That is a gift to yourself, being self aware. So this is now 2023, and I am hoping that everyone will have a happy and prosperous new year. Put yourself first, all right? That's not selfish, because if you're not healthy enough, if you're not mentally healthy enough to be there for others, then you're not being there for yourself, all right? Put yourself first. 2023, think of yourself, all right? So thank you, folks. Thank you all for listening today. I hope that you all will enjoy the rest of your week, and that in the year to come, you will find that peace you're looking for. All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.